back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Alana Reina. I post about travel, lifestyle, and wellness. And if you're watching this, it is already the new year for you, so Happy New Year! I, for one, am so excited that it's 2024 because let's just say 2023 jumped me. I'm not even gonna get into what happened because I was thinking about like how to list it all out to accurately convey how horrible this year was. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know I've been through it. You know a little bit, you know some of like the worst parts, but so many things have happened that were so horrifically horrible, and so many other things in between, that if I sat here listing it out, we'd be here for like 10 minutes. And also, I just feel like I want to leave all that in 2023 and not sit here dwelling on it. So we're going to just skip over that and just suffice it to say that, trust me, it's been an awful fucking year, and I could not wait to say goodbye to this year and welcome in a new year. So in the vein of welcoming some new energy, today is the 31st, so it is Sunday, the last day of the year, and I went out last night to celebrate myself and making it through the year, getting a new job, my upcoming move to Miami, which I'm so excited for, and there's going to be so much amazing fun content coming up, so definitely subscribe if you're new and stay tuned for that. But before I keep on blabbering on, let me pause so I can recap last night. So yeah, I had a lovely night. I was debating if I wanted to even go out at all because I really wanted to go back to the Pembroke. They had just a really festive vibe last year around this time when I went, and was celebrating my new job then, which is what I'm leaving now, and it was just so lovely, and I felt like I really wanted to get that vibe again. I wanted to dress up again. I really wanted to, like, you know, celebrate myself. I feel like it deserved that. So because I had no one to go with me, I was like, I'm just gonna take myself. And I even went and did a photo shoot at the Line Hotel in Adams Morgan, about like a 5-minute drive away beforehand, which I'll put some pictures of here because they came out so beautifully. But I really just wanted to do like the whole thing, and so I just took myself, and that is always my motto. Don't wait for people to do the things you want to do. If no one wants to do it with you, just do it yourself. So it was a really lovely night, and I'm really glad that I went last night because DC was very quiet, and I know tonight is going to be crazy, and I just don't want none of that. So today I'm going to be at home cleaning. It's a beautiful day outside. It's like on the milder side, very sunny, which just always gives me the energy I need to like be productive. So I'm gonna clean, and then tonight, after I've cleaned and kind of like cleared some energy, I'm going to journal and set some intentions for the new year, maybe come up with some affirmations, and just really like call in the vibe that I want, because we just need better vibes. So I will share a little bit about that later. I'm also going to share with you, hopefully I remember, the vision board that I made. I'm really excited about it. But on my to-do list today, I need to clean up this mess in my room that I made last night getting ready. I also bought some new stuff from Amazon that I wore last night, so definitely need to get all that cleaned up. I think I'm also literally gonna send some of that stuff back. But I also want to take down all my holiday decorations. Kind of sad because I love them, but I'm just ready for a change of scenery. And I feel like even though my holiday decorations are more like wintry, and I could probably leave them up for the rest of January until I move, I just want a change of scenery. Like I said, I want to put this stuff away. I already burned all my candles, those three and the ones on my dresser. So I just want to clean all that up, and then I have some new candles that I'll put out. Maybe get some fresh flowers at the store next week. So that's number 2. And then I need to change my sheets. My bed is unmade right now, and I just hate how, I don't know if you can see because it's so bright, but like all my extra pillows are here on this little love seat. So I need to change the sheets, make the bed. I hate how the room feels when the bed's not made. And I also really need to wash my hair today. I don't know if you can tell how crazy it looks, but it just feels gross because I washed it and blow dried it 2 weeks ago, and my hair doesn't really get greasy, but I like put a bunch of hairspray in it last night and it's just feeling really dry, and obviously I just want to have like nice fresh hair for the new year. I was gonna blow dry it again just because it's so much easier and more convenient for me in the winter, but I do need to shoot content for an Aveda hair product, so may have to wait a couple days to do that. Okay, so that's 3 things, and then I need to take off these press-on nails. They're actually in okay shape, and they're like not really falling off yet, but they're kind of like just not looking as good, and they're looking a little crusty. And again, you know, new year, new everything. So that I need to take off my toenail polish and either redo them today or do that tomorrow. I need to clean my makeup brushes. I do this like maybe twice a year, which is horrible. I don't really do my makeup that much, so that's why I feel like I can get away with it, or I just like don't really feel like it more often. But it needs to happen, and again, new year, fresh everything. I would really like to get my car washed because that's something I haven't done in probably over a year, and it's like absolutely disgusting inside and out. I have cleaned it myself in that course of time, but like also very rarely, and it just like really needs a nice deep clean. Not sure if I'm gonna do that today though, because there's only like one car wash place in the area and it closed at 5. And it's already, I don't know, probably like 2, so it's probably not gonna happen today, but probably tomorrow. And then I also need to make some lentil soup, so that will be a little bit later. I had breakfast really late, and then that will be a nice thing to have for the week, something healthy. But yeah, I have a full list, so I'm gonna get to it, and I'll try and film as much of it as I can, but hopefully you guys stick around, and I'll chat with y'all in a little bit. Okay, I had to change because I'm literally already sweating from just doing that little bit of cleanup and making the bed. As you can see, I didn't fully make the bed because that pillow needs a pillowcase, and one of the ones behind those also needs it. I have 3 sets of sheets, 2 of which I use more than the third. But because I have 3 pillows I need pillowcases, every time I make the bed, I have enough like sheets to change the bed, but I have to wash the other ones before I can like put all the pillows on, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go bring the sheets down now, and then when I come back, I think I'm gonna start taking down some holiday decor. Sad.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, I ended up being downstairs for kind of a while because after I put my sheets in the washer, I realized that I should probably just go ahead and prep the lentil soup and like put it in the Instant Pot, just because I know once I come back up here, I'm gonna like get in the zone with cleaning and putting stuff away, and if I wait till I'm hungry to start cooking, I will be hangry. And that's just never a good look. So figured I would just chop all the veggies, throw everything in the Instant Pot. I didn't even follow a recipe. I just literally sauteed some onions in the Instant Pot, and then I chopped up carrots, celery, cauliflower, and then a bag of baby spinach, shoved it all in there, a bunch of cumin, garlic powder. I would have put fresh garlic, but we don't have any, unfortunately, and I forgot to get some. And then I put a whole container of chicken broth. You can also obviously do veggie broth. And then 1 cup of green lentils, and then I just put it on the soup setting. So excited to have that whenever it's done, and whenever I start getting hungry, I'm gonna have that with some hummus and a little pita bread I also got from Whole Foods. So really excited for that. But right now, let's get into taking down the holiday decor. Okay, here she is, all of my holiday decor. Before I put it away, I just wanted to look at all of it again. I love it so much, and even though Hanukkah ended weeks ago, I kept it up just because I felt like it deserved to have its space in the holiday decor until the end of the holiday season. I unfortunately don't have like the best method of storing my holiday stuff, just because I really don't have an excuse because I have so many storage bins, but I think because I had a smaller storage bin for this stuff before and there's just too much of it, I just have not gotten more. But when I move, I will have a lot of empty storage bins, so I'll have more places to put this stuff. But I have been for the last few years just storing it in these like holiday themed Trader Joe's bags, but pretty battered, so I ended up getting some new ones from Trader Joe's. This is like double bags, so it's gonna hopefully do the trick and just at least last until I move to Miami. Okay, I definitely need to find a way to wrap this up because it's definitely glass and I don't want it to break. I don't even think I used it this year. It was so pretty. I got it at HomeGoods. I took the tag off, but I think it was like $7. And then all of these candles I'm just going to recycle, but these, because I really like the containers, I think I'm going to clean them out and save them, either to make another candle in for next year or to just use them as like cotton pad and like Q-tip storage in my new place. Okay, so I was going through one of my drawers where I have a bunch of shit just shoved in there, and I realized I have a lot of phone cases and I'm gonna put them in this cute Lancome box, but I'm having a dilemma because I really wanted to use this new Virgo case as my like new phone case. I'll show you what I have on now. So I have this one, which I obviously could use year round, but this is like my holiday one because of the red and green, and it's still like jungly tropical. So I really like it for the holidays because it's like holiday but still me, still tropical Lana. And then I really wanted to put this one on because it's also still tropical but more neutral. And I feel like January I stick to like a very neutral, even like black and white color palette with some beige. So I thought this would match. But I also have this one from last January that I love. I don't know if you can tell because it's clear, but it has like these stars and moons and the little evil eye. And then I have this pop socket that has the chakras, and it had a really cute Hamsa here that spun around, but it broke off. And I love having pop sockets, so I love that this like matched the aesthetic, and this also matches the aesthetic of like my this is in the way, that's why you can't tell. But it also matches the aesthetic of my vision board better, which I'm about to show y'all, and just kind of like the new year, new energy manifestation vibe, I guess. So I'm still torn because I do like this one, but I'm annoyed that this part fell off, and then I want to try the other one. So let me know which one you guys think I should use. Okay, I was going to show you all my vision board on my computer, but I feel like it's going to be easier if I just pop it up here. So I'm going to put a screenshot here. I really love it because the whole vibe of it is like Miami and my new apartment and just like living the life of my dreams finally. And the picture of me is in Miami, so I love that I'm just like manifesting all of that. And just to give you a little update, I did finally apply for the apartment that I chose on Friday. That was a whole hassle. I literally lost my shit like 3 times last week. Probably more, to be honest, but it was definitely a hassle getting that squared away. And I don't know if it was because it was the holidays or because it was a full moon or because of Mercury retrograde, but my PMS also didn't help. It was just a hot mess of a week, and I feel like that was just so 2023 of last week to be a hot mess. So I'm very glad that my application was submitted. And tomorrow on New Year's Day, I'm going to sit down and do my computer work, edit this video, submit my documentation for that. They said I should hear back Tuesday, so hopefully by the time this is up, I can update you guys down here if I heard back yet, so fingers crossed. But I'm gonna start uploading once a week, so my next video after this will be the apartment tour, so you won't have to wait much longer for, not the tour, the apartment hunting video, so you won't have to wait much longer for that. And then I've been watching Shayla Quinn's vlogs, like literally binging them from the beginning of her like New York journey, trying to get up till like now, because I've watched a couple of her recent vlogs. If you don't follow her, definitely go give her a watch, because she is all about like good vibes and manifestation and just like all the stuff that I'm really into, and she's very inspiring, and I just feel like we have the same mindset. So I really love watching her go through the journey. It's really inspiring to kind of get myself excited, but also like manage expectations with some of the challenges. But anyways, I am going to try to upload once a week, and she gave me some inspiration to do kind of like prepare to move with me vlogs. So I'm hoping that something interesting will be in those vlogs, because I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog or like what will be happening over the next month or so. But definitely stay tuned for that. I don't even know how I ended up starting to talk about this. But on another note, these shelves are looking super empty now, and I don't really know what I'm going to put up there, because obviously it doesn't really make sense for me to like decorate too much right before I pack up to move. But I do want something on there, so I just have this little like storage box. I put some like old birthday cards in there. I put my new pink 5-minute journal up there, which I'm excited to actually start using once I move. A cute little pink candle, this hat that I got from the Little Words Project store in Miami, and then I just have the bag from there up there. And then I took out my plant from here because the pot was like part of my holiday decor, but I'm going to find another little pot to put it in and put it back up there. And then, yeah, I think that'll be it. My room is already feeling a lot lighter and just, you know, new energy. So I love that for me. I also took out all of my little like health and beauty, like body care products out of my bathroom that were holiday themed and put those away. But because I was like going in and out of the rooms, I didn't even bother filming it. So got all that done already. I still have to clean my makeup brushes, take off my nails and my toenail polish. I need to go put the sheets in the dryer and then wash my hair later. Like I said, I'm not going to do the car wash today. But I'm hungry, and I think the lentil soup is ready, so I'm going to go eat that, and then I'll come back. Okay, I just finished eating. The soup was okay. It wasn't as good as the one that I get from this place called Lebanese Taverna in Rockville. I don't know what I was missing in it. Obviously, I didn't follow a recipe. I didn't use tomato paste because I don't like tomato paste, so I just didn't put it in, but maybe that would have been the missing ingredient. I don't know. But it was so good and very healthy, so I'm glad that I made that. And obviously, I'm back in my room now, and the next thing I'm going to do is take this little makeup pouch that I showed you guys in one of my Vlogmas videos, where I just have like all of my red lip products. I don't know if you can see in here, but it's like all of my red holiday themed lip products. So everything red, and then I have this like gold plumping lip gloss that I wore last night for my New Year's Eve fit. And I'm just gonna go through here and like basically take all the red stuff out, put it back into my bigger pouch of lip products because I have way too many. And then I'm gonna pull out the ones that are more neutral and that I'm going to want to like reach for on a daily basis. My mom also said she wants something like neutral and sheer because she just ordered some lipsticks on Amazon and they were like too opaque, I guess. So I know I have some that I'm not using. I'm going to find some for her. And then I have to wash these damn makeup brushes. I don't want to because I have so many of them, but I really need to. Let me show y'all how many I have because it's actually ridiculous. Okay, when I say I have a lot of makeup brushes, I mean it. Like, this is a lot. These are all like face things. These are all face, and then these are all eyeshadow. I'm definitely an eyeshadow girly, so I use pretty much all of these. And the face ones, I pretty much all use too. I'll use like the same ones most of the time I do my makeup, but sometimes I'll switch it up a little bit, and then sometimes I want to switch it up if one of them is like really dirty. So I just have a lot, and it honestly takes me a minute to clean them because there's so many and because I like want them to get really clean. So I'm not gonna film that because it's just gonna take forever, and honestly, my bathroom is like ugly, but maybe I'll take a short clip of it. But I need to go get started on that because it's going to be dark soon and I'm going to be tired. And then a little bit later, I will wash my hair. I think what I'm going to do is take off my nail polish before I shower because I usually just literally put my feet on the sink and then use the electric nail drill to drill off the color. And then I'll shower. And then I think after the shower and after I do my hair, then I'll take the nails off because it's a lot easier to like do my hair with nails, if that makes sense, like to section it out. But I have to film something for Aveda, and I don't want to film it tonight, so I might just wash my hair, put some Olaplex on, braid it, and then tomorrow rinse it out, and during the daylight, like, actually style my hair and film that. So that is the plan, and then the only thing left after that is my, like, journaling intention setting for the new year, and tomorrow I'll do the car wash and do some content, other stuff, but I'm not going to film tomorrow just because I need to edit this and do some other computer work. So let me go get started on that and then we'll see what happens after. Okay, makeup brushes are clean. Like I showed you, I have way too many of them, but I forgot to tell you that I also use travel brushes. They're like really small. This is my hand, by the way. I mean, for reference. I have these like Sonia Kashuk ones, then these Eco Tools ones, and then I put them in this case that came with the Sonia Kashuk ones. And most of my brushes are that brand from Target, Sonia Kashuk, or however you say it. And I really like them. They feel and look very like luxurious. And honestly, they're really high quality. I don't know why this isn't focusing. But most of my other brushes are from Real Techniques, which is that cheap brand at like Ulta or Target. And I find that these synthetic brushes work almost as well, if not as well or better than some more expensive brushes. I do have some like random Marshalls or TJ Maxx ones that are just okay, but I really do love the Target ones. These also are the Target brand. I don't remember how much they are, but they're definitely not as expensive as like some of the other higher end makeup brands, and they work really well. So if you need any more brushes, I would definitely recommend those brands. Okay, I am exhausted from that. I literally had to get a stool to sit in front of my sink because the sink is so low that bending over even to wash one brush was messing up my lower back, and I've already been having lower back issues the last week. Didn't want to make them worse, so I was like, let me just do this. But I use this little thing of makeup brush cleansing balm that I found in a kit that I have, also from that same brand, Sonia Kashuk at Target, and I really liked it. I'm not really much of a makeup remover cleansing balm girl, but this worked really well. I just like swirled the brush in it and then rubbed it on one of those like bristly silicone brushes to kind of clean it better. But I just really liked it, so I might buy a bigger one of that to use for next time. But now that I'm done with that and it's dark out, I put on a comfier shirt because that one got soap on it and it was just like getting too cold. So I'm getting comfy. I think I'm gonna light a candle and then put on my Vibey lights and maybe watch some vlogs for a little bit. And then a little bit later, I'll do the nail and hair stuff. But I'm just a little bit tired. Like I said, I started my period yesterday. I don't know if I said that, but my body could use a little rest. I need a little downtime, and I'm gonna pick back up vlogging when I do something else. We'll see what I do next. So I was feeling a little bit hungry, but I didn't want to eat my leftovers from last night yet. And I also don't feel like showering and washing my hair yet. So I decided it is popcorn and peppermint hot cocoa time. This has been my, not daily ritual, but like a couple times a week ritual for the holiday season the last few years. And I think I did it like 4 days in a row last weekend or like around last weekend. So I needed a break, but I want to finish this stuff off before, I mean, I'm not going to finish it before the end of the year because right now is the 31st and I still have a little bit left, but I just want to finish it off so that there's not a bunch laying around. So I just have to eat it so that I'm not wasting, right? So I'm just going to eat this and then watch a couple more vlogs and then probably wash my hair and do the nail stuff and then journal. So not sure how much of it I'll vlog, but I will definitely say bye to y'all before I finish the video. Okay, y'all, I've just been watching vlogs for the longest time, and it's officially time to wash my disgusting hair. It probably doesn't look that crazy, but I have a bunch of hairspray in it from last night, and it just feels nasty, so I'm very excited to go wash it. Still haven't taken my nails off. I really don't feel like even taking my toenail polish off at this point, so may have to wait till tomorrow, but that is okay because obviously I have tomorrow off. I don't work Mondays anyways, so I don't really have like an extra holiday day off, but totally fine. I'm gonna get more done tomorrow. Like I said, I still need to go wash my car tomorrow. And then I have another to-do list of more like computer work stuff. Also, I'm really excited because I just spent some of yesterday, and I spent a while yesterday and some of today doing like a whole rebrand of all my social media stuff, my like blog stuff, which I need to switch over tomorrow. You'll see it in this video, so if you noticed it and you're like a returning subscriber, then I hope you like it. And if you're new, welcome to the new brand for 2024. I used to go by Queen of All Trades, which really fit me well when I started my blog in January of 2018, which almost 6 years ago, holy shit. The reason that I chose that name is because I really just couldn't think of a niche, and I feel like still I don't really have a niche, but at the time I was like really held back from starting my blog at all because I couldn't think of one, and at the time everyone was telling me that I had to pick one, and really a lot of people had a very specific niche back then, which isn't as like common today. But I decided to like make my lack of niche my brand, the Queen of All Trades, and then also plays on my name Reina, my middle name. Reina means queen in Spanish, so I just felt like it fit perfectly, and that was my brand name across my platforms. But I just feel like the more time goes on, the less it fits. Not that I'm more niche down now necessarily, but I just feel like no one really has like brand names like that anymore. Most people are going by their name, their regular name, and I still have Alana Reina across all my social media channels, so I feel like it gets a little bit confusing, and then I feel like it's not as clear like what people are coming to my channel and pages for, and I think that has really held me back. And so even though I'm not gonna like totally niche down, I want to focus on 3 main buckets, which are travel, lifestyle, and wellness. I feel like I already post a lot about travel when I am traveling, and I already post a lot about lifestyle, which is a pretty broad bucket of like umbrella topic. and a lot of things can fit into lifestyle, but I really want to lean more into the wellness aspect of my content, both because it's something I really enjoy, and I think a lot of things can fall within that bucket. Obviously, you know, like meditation, manifestation type stuff, skincare, even working out, like there's so much that can fall into that. But also, I feel like since I am a therapist, I might as well lean into what I know best, and I have a very holistic approach at work. So I think it really lends itself well to more of the wellness content. And I really want to lean more into that when I move, just because I feel like the place that I'm living will really foster me being able to kind of lean into that more in my own life. And I'm naturally going to want to share more of that. But I also know that there's a lot of different like events and brands and just opportunities in Miami that are wellness related that I want to open myself up for. And if you know anything about social media and how it works, obviously the type of content you post is what you're mostly going to get opportunities for. So like, I'm not going to post about skincare all day and then suddenly get like food brand partnerships. Obviously it happens, and I do tend to get partnerships and like, you know, products sent to me from a different range of brands, which I like, but I do want to kind of hone in a little bit more on what's important to me. So all this kind of ramble rant was just to say that I'm not really like changing what I'm going to do per se, but I'm just going to kind of like lean more into some elements of it. And I wanted my brand to reflect that better. So I will be fully changing over to just Alana Reina, keeping it simple, and you'll still kind of expect the same vibe from me. I'm just hopefully going to have a little bit more intention behind the content I make and a little bit more of like exciting stuff to show you guys. And I'm just hoping that I feel more well in general too after I move, and I definitely will be sharing that journey with you. I know today's vlog was a little bit boring, and I'm sorry for that. I've been watching this girl Shayla Quinn's vlogs that I mentioned earlier, and her apartment in New York is so bright and beautiful, and I don't know how bright my place is going to be because unfortunately I didn't get it facing the direction I want for several reasons, which I'll explain in another vlog having to do with apartments. But it is going to be pretty. It's going to be a lot more pretty than the house I live in now with my family. I'm going to have more space that's all mine. It's going to be decorated how I want. And so I feel like I'll be able to get more of like that B-roll footage for the videos of like, you know, like the little clips that people show of like making their coffee or matcha, like a view out the window, or like just the little aesthetic shots that go into the videos. And I was trying to think of ways I could capture more today because I know that girl Shayla gets a lot and it's been inspiring me, but honestly I just don't really have much to show right now. So this is just my real life right now. And I think that I should just end the vlog now because I've been rambling for a while. But once again, thank you for coming back if you are a returning subscriber, and if you're new, please subscribe and come back. There's so much fun content coming, and I can't wait to have you guys on my journey. And again, I hope you've had a wonderful New Year so far, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!